Seth and Alicia, if you're watching, I know, I'm sorry, but I had to check it out. For the rest of you, hey folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. And we are looking at something from Ricker Hill. This is their Maniac Blueberry Cider. Ricker Hill in Maine, and it's a hard cidery. They do, they've got an apple orchard. They got a couple of other things going on. But this is their Maniac Mac Blueberry Hard Apple Cider. And I want you to take a quick look at their logo. I'm probably about to alienate anybody from Ricker Hill or anybody who likes them, but if you look at that, damn it, I always struggle with this. It's like looking in a mirror, and I'm trying to bring it up to the camera, but there you go. That logo, is that a tree on a hill, or is that a fart coming out of a butt? Now you can't unsee it, can you? Anyway, Ricker Hill's got a couple of different flavored ciders. I really wanted to bring home and review their horseradish cider. I mean, horseradish in a cider, right? But they didn't have it canned. It might be just because it's new. It might be because it's a specialty product. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to get it because it wasn't canned, and I wasn't getting a full flagon to bring home. Anyway, farm harvested since 1803. Quality is our goal. And like I said, I hate to say it because I know people who own a competing orchard, but they do have a pretty decent operation up there. We didn't do much except hit the tasting room and their little store and their baked goods shop, but it's a nice little trip. It's a scenic area. It's a decent way to spend the day. By the way, hard cider is gluten-free. And this says hard cider, but they actually have it listed as a fruit wine here. So, all right. We blended Maine's best blueberries and hard cider. This dark and delicious treat is full of blueberry aroma and rich fruity character. The hard cider foundation is made from hand-selected apples that are cold-pressed, happily fermented, and craftily blended at Ricker Hill, where quality has been our main goal since 1803. Made in Maine, please drink responsibly. 5% ABV on this one. So, I'm done making excuses for going to a different orchard. Guys, get your hard cider operation up and running, and we'll definitely be checking it out on this channel. Now, that I wasn't expecting. That kind of blew up a little bit. I'm pretty sure I didn't shake this around too much, so it was a little bit under pressure, but I'm going to pour that out. Man, look at that. All right, hang on. I got to clean this up. This is dry. This is bugging me now. All right. Okay, that was going to dry and get all sticky, and I needed to clean it up. Oh, I didn't get it all. Wow, that splattered far and wide. It even hit the light over here. Anyway, I will deal with the rest of it afterwards. At least it's off my hands. Wow, that is dark. That is really, really dark. I mean, it's obviously a blueberry concoction, because look at how dark, bluish purple that is. I mean, there's a little bit of light getting through down here and up here. Pardon, in the glass, but it's a good looking drink. Now, like I said, on the can it said fruit wine in one spot and hard cider in another. This looks more like a really, really dark wine than it does a cider. So, somewhere on the border. Fermented fruit is basically wine. You can make table wines and dessert wines out of blueberries, raspberries, and all those fruit wines. Maybe it's a blend. You could call it a blended hard cider and fruit wine, but once you get past a certain point, don't you have to call it a fruit wine? But at 5% ABV, how much is cider and how much is blueberry wine? I don't know. I'm overthinking this. It looks great. And it smells great. It smells of apples and blueberries. There's a lot of sweetness there, but I'm distinctly getting apple and blueberry in the aroma. Man, I don't know how effervescent it is. It did pop out of the can quite a bit, but it could have been just because it was filled fairly high. I'm not seeing a lot of bubbles coming up to the top of the surface, and I didn't get a very good head on that. Apple ciders tend to be somewhat flat anyway. There's just a hint of carbonation in them. Hard ciders, I should say. Apple cider itself, unfermented, is flat, as it should be. There's a hint of sparkliness in the flavor. It's got a medium mouthfeel, so there's definitely some body to it. But it is definitely sweet and fruity. Blueberry. Nice tart blueberry. Crisp, sweet apple. It's a good combination. I'm liking it. Let's see, a couple of things that people like about hard ciders over beers is that they are smooth and easy to drink. I'm definitely getting that. They're somewhere between beer and wine because they have some of the characteristics of beers, but they also have that wininess to them from fermented fruit, but they're not too harsh alcohol-wise that they get to that point where they have that booziness that wine does. So again, a lot of people like that. They also like the fact that they tend to be somewhat flat and not effervescent, so there's no carbonation, there's no bubbles, making them easier and faster to drink. And I can't fault people for liking those things about the hard ciders. Because, you know what, there's times that I like it too. Ricker Hill's got a lot of different ciders out there. Like I said, they've even got one that they added horseradish to. But they're experimenting with different fruits. I mean, we've seen strawberry, different types of apple, the blueberry, obviously. They've got a maple. They're all pretty solid offerings, so you should check them out. This blueberry, though, it's really hitting the spot. I gotta hit this with a 4 out of 5. I honestly have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, it exploded a little bit on me when I opened it up, but it could have just been that the can was a little over full. It's good. It's pleasing to the eye. It's pleasing to the nose. It is pleasing to the palate. And I got nothing bad to say about it. I know. Some people who are in the industry have some things to say about the way they do business, but we're going to leave that, out of this video. I like the Maniac Blueberry. 4 out of 5 from me. But that's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down below in the comments, the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about Ricker Hill's Maniac Blueberry. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, you click on that little bell up in the corner and it'll give you a notification whenever I post a new one. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Dangerously easy to drink, too.